At Cardiff University, a team of researchers are investigating the relationship between the recycling system in the brain and communication in brain cells. Could these findings help to develop new drugs that could slow down or even stop the progression of Parkinson's?
My name is Dr. Dane Bacano-Kelly. I'm a UKRI Future Leader Fellow and Group Leader at the Dementia Research Institute at Cardiff University. The piece of equipment that I'm working on is an electrophysiological rig. It involves having a microscope and a lot of equipment connected to a lot of computers, but effectively it's an open circuit. So this allows us to plug in a neuron and allows us to control the voltage. I'm listening in on a conversation. It is one of the easiest ways to understand it. Effectively what you're doing is you've got your cell down there and you're listening to how it would talk. You're touching down onto the electrode and you're just putting your ear to the wall and you're listening to that conversation between one cell and another. I'm listening in on the conversation, trying to really understand what that conversation is saying. Are the two people speaking in the same language? If the communication isn't working, if the speaking isn't working from one to the other, then we're going to have real problems. And so understanding when that happens means that we can now, and why that happens, means that we can change that conversation. I'm the sort of person who can't wait to get to the end of the book to find out who's done it, or the end of a television show. I hate mysteries in that I want to understand how it turns out. We don't understand everything about how the brain works because it's such a complex system. And so understanding that is quite engaging for me because there's always something new to find out. I really think that what we do in research, it might sound cliche to some, but if it can help, it's really worthwhile. We have a wide scientific community that comes together to really help and try to achieve this, and it's nice to be a part of that. When people come to that particular job with different goals in mind of what they want to achieve, it's useful to have it because you're viewing the same problem from multiple different aspects, and I think that is ultimately quite important. I think it's fantastic to be able to meet people with Parkinson's to really keep you, the scientist, humble. It's really important to understand that the niche of science that you're working on is for something and is for someone. We mustn't get carried away with ourselves in doing what we think is best because, well, it's not us that is living with it. We're servants. It's a powerful tool that we have here as science and research, and it should be open to everybody.
Together, we can drive forward research like Dr. Bacano-Kelly's so that people can live well for longer with Parkinson's. Go to parkinsons.org.uk/give to donate today. Thank you.